Hey everybody, and welcome back to Your Next Cast. Thank you so much for checking out another episode. I really appreciate it. If this is your first time joining us, I hope you'll stick around, leave a comment below, let me know you stopped by. I'd love to connect with you. If you happen to enjoy the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It's right down there. Super encouraging for me when you do that. And there's a red subscribe button right down below to my left, your right as well. If you want to see more content that we produce, if you hit that button and hit that bell beside it, it'll let you get notified every time that we upload content. So today's video is just going to be us going through a Dick's Sporting Good haul. Here's the bag right here. And this bag comes courtesy of some good friends of mine that I worked with last year. They gave me a gift card as I transitioned to a different team. They were super kind and generous and thoughtful. So let me say a huge thank you to Dan, Eric, Norman, Terry, and Dave for your kindness and generosity on the Dick's gift card that you gave me. This is the bag that was produced from your generosity. And so I'm just gonna go through these. I'm gonna show you the prices of what I actually paid. I got this gift card around November, toward the end of November of last year. And I think I bought these shortly after Christmas. And I know, right, it's February and I'm just now doing the haul video. But I wanted to show you what I got and what you can expect to see me throw this coming spring. Now, some of these things are going to be new, but most of them are going to be things you've seen before. So I've tried to always tell you what I'm throwing, the weight, the size, the color, and all that good stuff. But at least now you'll be able to see it a little more clearly since I'm just going through the stuff that's right here in this bag. So let's start out with something that you definitely have seen before, where I believe where one is good, two is better. So I got two of these. You see me throw these all the time. These are the Kitech 4-inch Easy Shiners Gold Flash Minnow. You get 7 of them in a pack. And I love these things. They work everywhere. Whether I'm fishing for bass or crappie, as you saw in the crappie videos I posted this year, these guys work. So just set those right here. I bought a lot of things in twos. Here's two more things that are gonna look very familiar. Jackhammer chatterbaits. They always come in handy, and the two colors I have are green pumpkin, and this is called Brett Height Delight. And they're 3/8 ounce jackhammers. Again, where one is good, two is better. And then I got some Gary Yamamoto custom baits, which you've seen me throw these a bunch, especially in Hunting Run. The Green Pumpkin Magic, these are 3-inch Yamasenkos. They're the same thing. But I like to get two. You know, if I see two of them, I like to get them. And thankfully, these were on clearance. That's really why I got to. I would have got more if I could have, but since they were on clearance. This one I only got one of, even though it was on clearance. This is the Lunker Hunt Gambit swim bait. And the reason I actually wanted to get one of these, I've been wanting one of these for a while, is last year there was a video combination done by Russell from RWA Fishing and Don from Bucktails Outdoors. And they were throwing this bait, and I saw it and I was like, man, that looks really nice to come through some weeds. It's weedless, pre-rigged, and it's got a kind of a jointed tail. But this was on clearance too. I started to get more of these, but I was approaching the limit of stuff that I wanted, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna go over, the gift card amount. Always gotta get some Yum in there, and these are Yum 3-inch, Yum Dinger 3-inch Pumpkin Pepper Green Flake. This is a secret weapon. I'm showing you guys so you can see it. But a lot of times you throw this on a Ned rig, which you're gonna see, lights out. So nobody's throwing that, but it works. And the next thing I'm gonna go with is something similar. This is a Finesse TRD, color's also Green Pumpkin. And they're 2.75 inches, roughly almost 3 inches as well. Most people are familiar with these. Everybody's throwing these days. But that Green Pumpkin still comes in handy, so I like to keep it around. Now, next on the list, we have a bunch of, actually I'm gonna move these out of the way real quick. because next on the list we have a bunch of things that I usually don't show, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you these. But I usually don't show them, and they were having a sale on these. One of those, I can't remember. It was like buy 3 get 1 free, or buy 4 get 1 free, something like that. But I'm gonna just show you the type of heads that I bought. So we're gonna start with this guy. This is probably the most common jig head that I throw. And this is a 1/10 ounce Z-Man Finesse Shroom Ned Rig jig head. The color is green pumpkin. That's what it looks like right there. That's by far the most common thing that I throw, whether I'm throwing that TRD, anything on a Ned rig, whether I'm throwing my Kitex that I just showed you a second ago. I use these a bunch. The next two things that I've started to throw more are the Finesse Bullet Z weedless jig heads. And both of these are green pumpkin. This is what they look like. It's just a way to get it rigged weedless and still have that weight, and go with those smaller baits. Again, sometimes when you're matching the hatch, it's not always about the color, although that's important. Sometimes it's about getting that right size. And a lot of times that 3-inch and that 4-inch, they really get it done. At least that's what I found anyway. So the next thing I want to show is something that's very similar to what I just showed you with the Shroom Ned Rig jig head. These are just the pro size. And I got 1/6 ounce and 1/10 ounce. I bought several of these. But this is the 1/6 and this is the 1/10. And they're both green pumpkin. As you can see, they come in a 4-pack. And the reason they're the pro is because they're a bit heavier duty. They have a heavy duty 2-aught hook on them. At least, yeah, all of these do have a heavy duty 2-aught hook on them. So it's a little bit stronger. It's not as light as the other one is. But I'll probably do a video on that later as well. But I bought 6 of these. I want to say it was like buy 1 get 1 free, something like that on there. But anyway, here are the 6 that I got. And then I bought, and these are a secret as well, and I bought 6 of these too, if you can believe it. But I don't often get to find myself getting these because the Dick's that we have here doesn't really have them. And I just happened to be at the one in Charlottesville when I got these. But these are owner hooks. They're ultra finesse type weedless jig heads. They have a small ball at the tip of them. And I have different sizes. So I have a 1/16 ounce, a 1/8 ounce. Yeah, 1/8 and 1/16 ounce are the two. This is a 1/8, and it's also a 2-aught, and this is a 1/6, and it's a 2-aught. But these guys work, especially with the 4-inch Yumdinger. I love throwing it on here, especially if I need just a little bit of weight to get it down just a little bit faster, depending on where I'm fishing. These things really come in handy. So you're gonna see me fish these a bunch as well. A bunch of them. And then lastly for this haul, I got something you've never seen me throw on this channel, but I've been wanting to throw one for a really long time. And that is the Live Target bait ball spinner rig. I've wanted to throw this thing for I don't know how long, but I've never purchased it. And that's one of the good things about getting gift cards. I often will buy something that I usually wouldn't purchase myself, but there it is right there. So that is the whole haul of things that we got from Dick's. Again, not a whole lot, but with all the terminal tackle and plastics that I have, it should do me pretty well starting here up in the spring. So within the next month or so, we should be breaking gear back out, getting ready to ramp up for a good season of fishing, hopefully, here in 2021. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day and I hope you have a good night. We'll see you next time.